So as I'm scraping these chunks of fatwood to make Maya dust or fatwood shavings, it gets really down to this part here where it's nothing but pure resin. Doesn't even look like wood anymore. And I said to myself, that's got to be like the best burning part of it. I wonder if there's something I could do with that. So I went in the garage and I started slicing those. And then I said, now what should I do with them? Well, then I started thinking about how Dino was making his cotton and petroleum and dipping them in wax. And I thought, what would it be like if I took these solid chunks of resin and I wrapped them in cotton and then I coated them in petroleum and then dipped them in wax. Get it in there really good. And one of the other things about doing all this, boy, is the condition of my fingertips in really good shape. And then it's the dipping process over at the stove. Okay, that's dip number one. This is the part that takes the longest. Alright, so anyway, let's see if I can, in the camera world, fast forward. Wood chips, fatwood chips, they're chunks, chips, whatever. They're wrapped in cotton, and they're all rubbed down with petroleum. There's their little wicks lined up already. I already stuck those in one time in the wax. Now I'll dip all these about, I don't know, 6-7 times. And there's a bunch of them that are already done, that have been dipped probably 7 times. And they're ready to go. Finish up these ones, and first chance I get, we're going to light one of them up and see how good they work. Here we go, the test. It's a small piece of fatwood rolled in cotton that's lubricated with petroleum jelly, and it was dipped in wax about 6 or 7 times. As far as I can tell, the wood still is not burning. That's just the wax and the cotton. Comparison, see if I don't get burnt. That's the size of the flame, so that's a good flame. And I moved it up onto the brick some more so that you can see it, I hope. That is still just cotton and wax burning. It started to look like it was actually going to go out, and then I said, I'm not messing with it. If it goes out, it goes out. Well, between 9 minutes and 10 minutes, it started to get a new life. So, now I'm going to touch it. Let me get the camera in focus again. And with this piece of wood, because I believe the wood's finally burning. You move it a little bit. I don't want to mess with it. But the wick there is ash. And it seems to be getting a new life. So what I think is that wood is burning. There, you can see it now, it really lit up. So that is definitely the wood inside that's burning. And the time now is 11 minutes. It's going to go out. It's still burning, but I wanted to check and see what we got going on here. So here's my knife. Oh yeah, that wood's been burning because it's all like, feels like charcoal inside. So I'm probably going to make it go out plain with it. But, so that tiny little nugget burned for 12 minutes. There, I knocked it out by accident. I wanted to show you. You can see there's still a piece of cotton right there. It didn't burn through all the way because I messed with it and knocked it out. So that's kind of cheating. So I would definitely give that a 13-minute fire. Look at that. See? If I didn't play with it, it would have been kept on burning. So, safe to say, I'm quite sure it would have burned for 13 minutes. and it's out at 14 minutes.